long drive. You want to put on some tunes.
And in other news, Cliff, his wife's dead. Oh, your love is like running and then you turn it off.
Louder!
I'm trying, Dad.
Jump in, hold this clear up with you.
Oh, no, different
I'll
channel.
turn it off. I've turned it off.
BBC News.
Very bad at turning it off.
Just said BBC News.
BBC News.
Is it that want to be dead? That's how you know nothing's happening, but they're keeping an eye on things. You know?
BBC News.
You sound just
BBC
like...
News.
Something might have happened, but it...
BBC News.
Oh!
Just BBC News.
That was a comedy one. You do one of those.
Oh, Dad, look!
And now a message from the president.
Sorry, I left the TV on.
You're now coming through on your radio.
All right, fair enough. Alexa, play message from the president.
What would you like me to do?
Play message from the president.
Playing Baby Back by Fuchsia.
I actually like this song.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I get my motherfucking baby back. Baby back. Motherfucking baby back. Baby back. Motherfucking baby back. Baby back.
Alexa, stop. Oh, you really want to hear what the president got to say?
Playing message from the president. Friends. Americans. Romans. Americans. And people.
Not a great public speaker, is it?
Biden's losing it a little bit.
I come to you today where I have a great...
Is he putting on a southern accent? I swear every other time it's been like from the East Coast.
I don't know, man.
I come here speaking to you in your own tongue so that you can understand me better there down south. I know...
Patronizing.
I quite like that, actually. I quite like that.
I know a lot of you do not want a repeat of the war of 18 years ago where we lost Obama.
Oh, it was 12 years ago.
I told you, man, he's losing it.
But sometimes when you defeat an enemy, they come back stronger. Like when you cut off the head of a snake, but in this case, a cube. If you cut off the head of a cube, then you have more surfaces of which you have to deal with later. A cube could become an octagon.
I wish you'd get to the fucking point.
An octagon could become a quadrigon. But it matters not. What I just said didn't matter. What matters is that I must call upon you. Look at the person you love right now and imagine a huge cube crushing them. Entirely, making their legs fall off, their heads explode, and tell me you will not get on your horses today and fight for the human race. I'll leave you with a poem. Rudyard Kipling. When the wind does blow to and fro, you must get your shit together and fuck up them hoes.
Radio 4. To Radio 4. This is Radio 4.
Ever since it began, radio's got awful shit.
Well, I think all the top broadcasters got their brains eaten. So it's just the junior staff that don't really know what they're doing. But we've got to have it on, just in case there's any news of somewhere safe to go.
Laura Koonsberger's really lost it.
More recent news, the zombies have spread across.
Those junior people can't even say their words right.
In recent news, the zombies have spread across.
What?
Have spread across the eastern peninsula of the UK, and now.
There isn't an Eastern Peninsula, but let him carry on.
And now moving more central, please make sure that you are safe and have boarded up your windows. More info to be coming. More info to be coming.
All right.
And now a message from the UK president. From the UK. From the UK president.
I think he means the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a dark, dark time has come upon the human race. We started this story thinking it was going to be about two city planners. But we quickly abandoned that because it was boring.
Wait a minute.
Needless to say, it is a dark, dark time.
Wait a minute. Dad, maybe they're the people who could build a safe place.
City planners?
They do really important work. They're responsible for the safety of everyone. Maybe they could build a new city, plan a new place where we could keep the zombies out, but still, live some normal lives.
The city planners have come together and are putting together a new city.
Oh, well, I guess we won't do that then as some sort of agency in the story. They've already done it.
The safe place to go on the coordinates 4562329344888321.
Could you read that back to me, Dad?
There's no need. I memorized it.
Don't worry, I'll say it again. 0044 7829 324 these 02 92 51.
I've got it.
And for all of you coordinate fans at home, of course, coordinates change all the time because the world is constantly spinning. So if those coordinates have changed for the first time...
Hold on, we've just had an update. The coordinates have changed. Because the Earth is
In fact,
turning.
those coordinates will be constantly changing. It's for the best.
So write this down. 00241 348 9421. And that will update every second.
So, Dad, where... Oh, no, it's the fucking radio.
The radio! I love the radio!
And now a message from the Isle of Wight president.
The president of the Isle of Wight! You get a 1 in 100 chance of being him. Anyway.
Friends, countrymen, I have some coordinates. Write this down. Write this down.
Oh, I'm going to write it in your fur. Is that all right?
I have a pen.
Yes, but you have paper.
Oh, fuck.
There it is.
A city that has been built for protection.
These coordinates seem to be full words. City.
Maybe it's like that 3 words thing where all the 3 words are a small place.
Oh, so that you know, Mr. Polar Bear. Okay. A city.
A city where people can be together,
Be
and we
together.
will thrive,
And we
and
will-
we will build a
we
new
will build.
world, thanks to the city planners who have built it.
I love city planners. They're so interesting to listen to.
Oh, yes, best stories. We thought about a roundabout, but instead we put crossroads.
Thank you.
2 weeks now since a young police trainee went missing in the middle of a sting operation. The police shouldn't have told us there was a sting operation, but we know. We now go over to our expert on all things police, Mr. Michael Havisham.
Hello!
Michael, how's anything this terrible rocked the police force since the bad old days of the 1930s through 90s?
Yes, of course, it's a very terrible situation. A young cadet has gone missing on the bad streets of Manchester. Who knows what could be happening to him?
Who knows what could be happening? They could be pulling out his toes.
That
They
happened
could...
once.
Oh, you kind of got in the way of my flow there. Would you like to tell the story or?
The case of old Lois Snowtoes.
Okay, we're now going over to the weather / another correspondent.
Today it's going to be rainy in Salford. So wear your
yourself when you get to Manchester, which is where this studio is right now. It's going to be ready as well. Over to you, not that guy.
Well, that's all of the news that's happening right now. We're going to move on with events actually happening, and once they've happened, we can report on them. See you around, kids. This has been BBC's News Round.